don't think I'm in a real hurry.
Well,
They say
The boys who's going on the boat.
Yeah, look at
Much better. You start born today.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I knew this had sound. I knew this had sound. That was pissing me off.
Dave might be interested in this racket.
Of course. Roll up her body.
Ah,
Moses. Where is it?
coming down.
Moses getting it.
Schmecker. With the mullet. Remember when the mullet was big?
Welcome to the 1990 annual Kevin District Track
He
Meet.
shaved his head too.
Today from Hudson, we
I saw him a couple years ago.
Chris Matchmaker, Matchmaker, Chris Judd, and Matchmaker. Come on, Matt, can't get it right. Matchmaker is over there. He's got the calves that look kind of big.
Let me see my nose.
Yeah, calves are the key.
Oh, they
If he gets the calves in the motion,
Look at that. Oh,
then he gets the centrifugal force going. He's producing enough energy.
Oops.
Matt, Joe, man. Go back, right there.
See, whenever we're in the actual competition, I run.
With the following report for the boys shot
Big.
final. Ragsdale from
I'm in the finals now. I never thought I'd make it as far. People start cheering for me.
four by 400 relay. 11-1. Three for Hank. Lane 2, North.
Come on, Mike.
Now, because I made the finals, like everybody started cheering for me. Come on, Margot. I'm in the finals.
Nobody did before.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's good. It's good you're putting everything into it. Yeah.
I made it to regionals. That's my only 2 years in track. Oh, God bless her.
That's supposed to help.
Look at her.
There we go. I
Like I
got
said,
you
sweet.
now.
Her prom was the same night as my prom. May 18th, 1990. Yeah. She's so nice.
She's
used to always come over and we'd make lasagna.
Oh, I know. You were good to her.
She loved making the lasagna.
Stay with you, Al.
I love watching this.
You should go with her.
She had fun.
Oh, yeah.
She's always so happy.
Playing like
His car, he's stressed out his car, but he's worried about his car. He's a nice guy, man. I like him.
yeah, yeah, it's nice.
Okay. I like his date's maid outfit. That looks like a maid outfit. Look at you, Kev. 31 years ago. Jesus, 31 years ago.
Yeah, my hair is really
That's some time ago.
But wait, let's move here in front of the fireplace.
You gotta hurry up.
Okay, hurry up.
Real fast. All right, line up.
Yeah, the watermark.
Picture
Huh?
time.
It was at Kent State. It kind of turned into a disaster after this. Like, we all went into the Blazer, and we didn't have GPS back then. We got lost on Kent State. We couldn't find where the damn thing was. We get there like an hour late. I had fun. I mean, the watermark was awesome. Dad gave me like $200. Have fun, boy.
Extra shots for the
Still life friends with those guys. That's awesome. I never knew Scalise. Like, we weren't really that good friends then, you know? We became really good friends in college. He was more like an acquaintance there,
I took the wrong corner.
but we really became good friends in college.
We went through Soul. We had a little tour through Soul. I got to ride 91.
Oh, this was after the dinner. We got lost.
This was after the dinner on your way.
Yeah. Nobody's texting.
Nobody's texting, nobody's got cell phones.
How many do you want me to take? No, not that he's coming, another one. Just one more. Okay, yeah.
I'm like looking at the TV host.
Okay. Watch it. There you go. Oh,
He's prepared.
just in time. Yeah.
He's prepared, folks.
Always does that.
This nigga stopped doing that noise. What? I don't know if we should do my hair.
Oh, you know what? Let's get my hair. Well, the problem is we're
I guess we'll do it in the blue. I don't know, and it just died, and my head didn't check that it came out. I don't, maybe these water.
Oh, I give it to
It's like
Well, I wanted to get going. You wanted to take pictures there, so.
You're full of it.
Yes, I am. Way to nail that. Nail that. Hits it out.
Yeah. Or you can do one of all the girls. Yeah.
Wait, let me take another one.
That's fun.
Come on, now get one. Wait. They got thrown on. What's wrong with this one? For real. You're over this way now, okay?
No, we all just wanted to go together. I was friends with a few people, honestly. I was shocked. That's very quiet. Like Scalise, Tommy Evans, we all got together, you know. We weren't the most popular kid group, but we were like the second tier. You know, we're like second string. The cool kids were there in their own league. We were like the middle class of high school, ranked them. You know, he went out to California. He actually moved to San Francisco shortly after this. Yeah, Los Gatos, the Cats. Yeah, we all know where Scalise is. So they all were younger girls. Every one of them, not one was in the same class as us. Yep. That's what a lot of guys did. They're afraid to ask out girls in their own grades. They pilfer the lower grades. Yeah, she was a year behind me, year behind, 2 years behind. That's pretty funny. I had an original choice I wanted to go with. Her name was Lisa Howell. I actually met up with her a few years ago. And she said yes, but she was a sophomore and I was a senior. And she said yes initially, but then she backed out. She was afraid of me. You know, she was kind of intimidated. So Susan Rufus, she was on the girls' track team. And so I don't know, it just kind of worked out. She's like, if you want to go, I'll go with you. You know? So that was my prom date. But she was nice. But it wasn't my first choice. I didn't tell her that. She's kind of bitchy though. She ate a lot of food at the water market. Yeah, she ran it up.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't. It's a prom day, you know. Back then it was important if you had a prom day for self-esteem issues.
Hey, there's the girls.
Unfortunately.
Hi.
You gonna watch Mike's football thing?
Yes. Hi, Mike.
That's it. Say hi. You can watch that
Hi,
tonight.
Mike. You. You should have came up.
There's AK. Corey. AK. Yeah.
There's AK.
And Grandma.
Hey,
Say hi to Mike.
Hi, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Yeah. There's Dave. Say hi to Mike.
It's like years later, same thing. Look at Cher with her blonde.
Glorious.
So Mike, you're at school.
September 4th. Yeah, I was playing football season, and at that point I finally said I need to stay home in Hudson. Not go to the farm every weekend.
I'm trying to get Tim
It just was too much.
and Brian. I can't see them.
You know, I'd have football, I'd be
They're
tired.
somewhere.
Hey!
Hey!
It's supposed to be Labor Day?
Yes. So that was a Monday.
Don't forget the stuff on the side of the dungeon.
Dad always did that.
Who is that up there?
All right.
Tim and Brian.
Ah.
Some little roses. Satellite dish.
I like it. Kind of a monument to the 80s.
Milk truck.
And they driving a milk truck back then. Nothing changes, does it? Look how nice that is. So you're going to get the porch done. That's really exciting. We'll have it for July 4th, hopefully. We'll have a big party.
What's he gonna do?
I never heard of it before, but that was my problem. I had something that would stop the water from, because the bathroom is right under the porch.
Hey!
Oh, I see.
So, and then he's going to put that part everything they do.
Cool.
Look how new the bridge was.
was it?
either.
Right.
It's gone.
Yeah, that was the first year, 89. They had to widen the tires out. See how the tires are in there? They're wider now because it was dangerous with the death truck. They're lucky that thing rolling.
Say hi to Mike. Say hi to Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
We're gonna miss you this trip, partner.
Brand new that bridge is. How nice it is.
Before you leave.
Which one?
That one.
There's a lot of potential to have some tributaries out there.
To have what?
Tributaries.
Okay, we're going up to them. Nah, you don't have to do anything. Say hi to Mike.
Hi, Mike. Miss you, honey. Wish you were here.
Hey.
Oh, you got whistles out there. You better
I know, I thought I would take a bath. That's Harmon's there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Where's that? Like across the street?
No, Steve, no, that's his cousin.
the same name, right?
Yeah. And they're related.
Oh, it's starting to grow now.
See the town there? That's Russell's.
Look at that
Oh, the
hill.
name changes.
Totally birds
Yep.
and I love it.
Beautiful. Nah. That's on the pretty gazebo.
This is the wind. That's your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's neat.
See the town.
Look at that. Can't do that today.
My old car.
I remember that. What was the point of the rubber thing on the door there?
Oh,
That was a good car for you. You had that for a long time.
no. It was a great car.
to Ohio at 89. Well, a year. He moved out in 88. I like that Buick Regal. That was a nice car.
Remember that? Yeah.
It's Tim and Brock, I think. You can't do that anymore. It's all woods.
That's out across the street that way?
That's the hill there. It's all woods now.
Oh,
Back then it wasn't. Old school.
Look at that, look at that. That's, what kind of grease do you use there?
Grease?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah?
Awesome fat.
We're going to use that to cook with today?
That's good.
All right.
I get that. Oh, that was cute. That thickness in there.
yeah, with the corn cob on
He
it.
said that was for squirrels. I looked back there and that big thing sitting there on the table eating that.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Green. Okay, funny. Boy, Ricky for Halloween, they were they kind of brought up a bunch of Canadian corn from the door. Yeah, lots of pumpkins. Squirrels. They eat every piece of corn. Anything. Like that.
You guys want to, I mean, we're trying to film this. I mean, other people want to watch it.
I forget.
Maybe we shouldn't do it.
Out of your corn.
He's going to eat it all.
All the thing out from your corn.
What if he hears?
On guard.
Coon.
He's going to get getting out of here.
Boy, he's fat, isn't he?
I know he is. He's ready for it goes. Look how he goes straight down. Is he going across the yard? Or under the porch now? Oh, there he goes. He's going off that big tree right there. Goes right at the bottom. Right at the bottom of the big tree.
I can't see him anymore.
He's standing there. He doesn't know whether to
You see him now?
back down. That's just
Is it that?
Right at the base of the tree.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can see him down there.
That's so neat down there. Back into the woods.
Unlike this collar lizard, whose conspicuous coloration most likely evolved from courtship and breakfast plays, rockworms evolved the coloration from changes their environment. Camouflage not only conceals them from predators, but also from their prey.
Come back.
The two color phases are rarely found together, except where limestone forms.
That's the one you've been seeing, I guess, huh?
I guess so. Let's live back there.
The dry desert mountain, abundant by cactus flowers. Flowers are color-coded to attract certain types of pollinators. Blue flowers, red plants, white.
You guys are in the sun. Over there. Where you at, Mother? It's gonna be pretty, isn't it?
You wanted that for your hammock.
Drop it. See if you drop it now, you have to messed up, man. Water!
There's a good time, too. Yeah, see, the storm really made it dirty.
I went in.
What's up?
Have Baltimore's Inner Harbor where you have stuff in the shop.
What? I'm coming.
I did that for 2 days, I think, and I was in so much pain I couldn't even walk.
Really?
I overdid it.
Yeah, you start at crashing.
I just want to walk.
Say hi.
Hi. Yeah.
Where you at, Ma? Hi.
Hi.
Mike.
What's up?
How you doing, Kath?
Hey.
Hi. Get the other people here. Captain Frank's.
No problem.
Balls. You get some asparagus from Jonas? We got problems. They're brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a while on a winter's day. Yeah, I'll be safe and warm. There's Mama Cass going down. She's still alive. Don't listen to what people say.
No one's getting to that.
I'll be safe and warm if I was in Cleveland. I've been for a while.
Puts an arm through each hole.
Alright.
The event fastens the middle strap. You can find it.
We got it right here.
Here it goes.
Alright.
It then fastens the lower strap.
Jacket's too small.
And the upper strap.
Lose some weight.
I am.
And that's how you correctly put on a wear a life jacket. It's going
Folks,
to be an
all right,
all
let's hear it.
demonstration in a moment.
This is the only life jacket we have.
That's the only one.
Now the jackets are located in the upper
That's all right. Not even close.
And on the main deck, they're underneath the bench cushion.
have it on there.
All right, folks, welcome aboard. You have the rest of the crew. And sit back now and relax. Have a nice trip.
Oh, sorry.
Cricket Rooms, the concession stand located under the deck, with smoke and serving hot coffee, soft drink, sandwiches, and snacks. The gift shop and restrooms are also located on the main deck. There is also a refreshment stand and fresh drinking water located for your convenience on the second level. The pier from which we have just sailed was built by two steamship
That's how they
companies
get
in
in there.
1915. The C and B lines
That's how they get in
and
there.
C line have luxurious steamers that maintain sailing schedules
No,
for all the
they're
major
great.
cities on the Great Lakes. These two companies had huge ships that were the largest on any inland waters of the world. During World War II, these ships were converted into flat tops to train fighter pilots. After the war, and with the changing times, there was no need for these large ships, and they were dismantled. Off to our left is the former pier and parking area of the Good Time 2. This entire area has been developed and renamed North Coast Harbor. This facility has a 7.6-acre lake, an 8-acre park with a 1,300-foot brick promenade and 60 temporary moorings for pleasure boats. The North Coast Harbor is the first of 3 phases designed to revitalize Cleveland's lakefront. The second and third phases will include a center for science, industry, and technology, and an IMAX theater, an historic shipyard, a 500-room hotel, and a retail center. There will also be a development of over 800 housing units and a future development of a commercial marina. Completion is planned for 1996 to coincide with Cleveland's 200th birthday. The break wall on our right was begun in 1870 and completed in 1896 by the United States government and is maintained by the Army Corps of Engineers. Now this wall is 4.5 miles long and rests on a base 200 feet wide. It is triangular in shape. The front, or north side of the wall, diverts the force of the waves upward, which breaks the energy of the waves. Maintenance of the wall, seating nearly 80,000 people, was built in 1932 at a cost of $3.5 million. And shortly after, it was considered to be a one element. The Cleveland Indians were reluctant to leave Old Fleet Park at the time, and it seemed the huge new stadium was a mistake. With the passing years, many events booked the stadium, and now it is the home of the Cleveland Indians and the Cleveland Browns. It is not unusual to see the stadium filled to overflowing with many events that take place here now. On the lake side of the stadium are the Donald Gray Gardens. This is the last remnant of the Great Lakes Exposition held here in 1936 and 1937. The docks all along the lakefront were built to accommodate the foreign ships that docked here since they deliver and receive goods because of its excellent geographical position on the Great Lakes. For more than a century, the port has grown to greet the first ship to enter the seaway. The Yellow Crane on Dock 28 is called the Buckeye Booster. It is one of the largest cranes on any U.S. Great Lakes port, able to lift an enormous 150 tons. The tallest building on the horizon, the Cleveland Union Terminal Tower, is 52 stories high. This tower rises 1/8 of a mile high, 708 feet above the Union Terminal concourse. The foundation of this tower is 130 feet below the level of Lake Erie. The footers for this tower were dug by hand in 1923. Many new buildings have been built in recent years, including the Erie View Tower, the Federal Building, the Justice Center, and the Sohio Building, which is the headquarters of the British Petroleum Company. Most of the major banks have also built during the War of 1812. Admiral Perry, along with his fleet of ships called Niagara, Lawrence, Ariel, Scorpion, and Porcupine, defeated Admiral Barclay's fleet of English ships and sent this immortal message. We have the 12th largest lake in the world, containing over 116 cubic miles of water. Many believe Lake Erie to be one of the most important lakes in the world because of its continuing contributions to the history, economy, and development of the United States.
What's the music on that thing?
We are now at the entrance of the Cuyahoga River. Cuyahoga is an Indian name meaning crooked.
No way.
The river winds around in a horseshoe shape.
Yeah, it's tiny.
However, the source of the river is 30 miles from its mouth. The Cuyahoga River rises at an elevation of 1,300 feet.
You know that's this?
Elevation is between 4 and 5 feet per mile. However, at Cuyahoga Falls, there is a sharp drop of 200
There's the
feet
flat. See
in
all the
only
buildings?
1.5 miles. Its final elevation level of 570 feet produces the Flats District of Cleveland.
This is like a tour tape, guys.
Strikers will come up on the tape too. Every time he says something, point to the camera, you have the
See all the boats in here. This is a nightmare for these big oceans.
Station. They have since moved to the foot of Eastern Street. The city of Cleveland uses this building for a short time and recently sold it at public auction to private developers who are making it into a restaurant. The land on our right is called Whiskey Island. At one time, it was occupied by the stevedores who unloaded the old sailing vessels that by others who worked with the lake. The island had many saloons, and during Prohibition, the rum runners brought illegal liquor in from Canada. This gave the island its name. Further in on the island, notice the cream-colored buildings. This is the International Salt Company Cleveland Mine, which went into operation in the mid-1960s. From these structures, 2 shafts, 16 feet wide, were dug to a depth of 1/3 of a mile to the salt deposits that are estimated to cover 75,000 square miles. The mine extends out of Lake Erie into a 5,000 square mile area, which is leased from the state of Alaska. International claims that there are 14,000 uses for salt, and that salt is as important to mankind as water and air. The salt deposit under us extends to Detroit, Michigan, all along the south shore of Lake Erie into New York State. The railroad bridge ahead of us is the Conrail Lift Bridge of the former New York Central and Central Railway. This bridge was built in 1954 and spans the river 250 feet.
Still got a lot of flood stuff. See how nice they built it there?
Right was the original course of the river. The part that was Cleveland entered when he founded the city in 1796. At that time, the mouth of the river was a mile from here at what is now
Deep Blues, I think.
The entrance that we are using was dug by hand mid-18th century. Looking at both sides of the river, built in the late 1950s by Harry Fagan. On our right, we have an excellent view of Shooter's Restaurant and Bud Coconut's nightclub. The section on our left was once the main part of Cleveland. Ships, ship reviews, and many other businesses were located here. Passenger steamers departed from here to all points on the Great Lakes. As the business center of the city moved up the hill to the public square area, this section of the city fell into decay and did not stop until the mid-1960s. Then the Flats business section schools began to take on a contemporary flavor, and night spots with entertainment breathed new life into the area. Many new restaurants and clubs such as Famous, The Circus, Peabody's Sauna, The Cruise, Beach Club, River's Edge, Mimi's, Joey's, Noisemakers, and the Watermark Restaurant have changed over the road into this nightclub scene. The bridge high above the main Avenue high-level bridge is more commonly known as Lakeshore Boulevard Bridge, Memorial Shoreway 5 Bridge, or Route 6, 2, and 20 Bridge. This bridge was built in 1939 and spans the river.
Yeah, this is the one I wanted to take you to here, Watermark.
They make all types of signs for which you can take the market. The yellow building to our left is the location of San Silverine Supply Company, leading developer in the Flats. Also in this area are many new shops and stores. Our house figures in fine classic furniture, as a list of many diverse and interesting shops along this section of Old River Road. These shops are open daily for your browsing enjoyment, and we recommend visiting them for a very pleasant afternoon in the Flats.
You must have got a jam in there.
Yeah, there's a nice, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll probably go turn around.
Oh, look at that cute little boat. That's the restaurant I wanted to visit.
The area to our left is known as Seventh Landing. It was here, with willow trees and the water's edge, Moses Cleveland first set foot on the Western Reserve, having been commissioned by the Connecticut Land Company as the head of the band of surveyors in 7th. This bridge was built in the upright or open position, taking 2 years to build at a cost of $5.5 million.
All right, now, folks, one item I forgot to mention, our bicentennial in 1976 is a replica of the type of cabin at the early settlers of Cleveland Lake. It is open to the public. As you look in front and all around this view, you will see hundreds of tons of this creates a serious problem of maintaining the channel at the required depth of 25 feet at all times. An angle will correspond to the hill coming down from the right, and it will maintain its angle while being raised to an elevation of 100 feet. Right here, see the poles laid there? After the bridge was completed, it was found to be advantageous to both cities, and many more were built, giving rise to the name Cleveland had for many years, the City of Bridges.
Yeah, right. That's the bird. I think they stole that one.
This unique conference offers
City of Bridges, my ass. There are, but not like the bird.
The building on the left, the old yellow brick building that looks like an old castle, is where the Baltimore Philharmonic.
I like that trip, that was awesome.
This is the area where Lorenzo Carter built his little log cabin just on the crest of the hill, or in the lee of the hill to protect his family from the cold city winds that came across Lake Erie from the north during the winter months. At the river's edge,
This is all the downtown
is where
shopping.
Lorenzo Carter lived.
salt bass, many small boats. On the left is the site of the nationally known Sherwin-Williams Paint, which Valley was founded right here in Cleveland in 1866. The new building on our left is their new research and development center. Completed will include shops, restaurants, hotels, and the much publicized Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum.
Where's it going to be? Right there.
Yeah.
See right there? Oh, up there.
The sign, Tim?
To your right. I should have been in the building.
It's called Collision Bay. During the years of Oklahoma City, this was the most narrow bed in the city. The old sailing ships had no means of communications with each other, and in negotiating the bend, would meet, get their rigging tangled, and voila. Since that time, the bridge was one of the widest places on the river, and still carries the name. Fresh seafood and chops. Also on our right is the River Fire Station, which has one fire truck to protect the riverfront property. The next bridge is the Eagle Street Vertical Lift Bridge, which was built on an angle to accommodate the ramp coming down from the left, also relieving the downtown area of the near west side bound traffic. This bridge was built in 1931, spans the river at 187 feet, and will maintain its angle while being raised to 100 feet.
Open the bridge. Unless we're going to go without it being open.
And parking times throughout Murfreesboro.
2 times. Ouch. I studied to be a river.
On the left are the main offices.
See the weights that hold it down? What do they do? Just let them go down there?
Bad, like if you're in a car in the middle of it.
Really?
Let the weights go down? Yeah, the weights are what's making it go up. That's right. Is there like bars under there? Yeah, counterweights. Really?
The next bridge is the West Third Street Bridge. It will be the 17th bridge, or Central Bucket. Now they have a pipeline system connecting most of the refineries in the major cities right with the oil fields.
Hey, Mike.
When they need more fuel, they just open a valve and
Did you see the bridge?
So,
Ever see that compounded bridge?
those are not exactly alike, and they are not owned by the same company, but they were built at about the same time. The first was built in 1903 and all much improved and some short built. The second was built in 1906 and is owned by the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, giving them the name Twin Bridges. The reddish brown ore is the American.
Yeah, inside that machine.
Did you know it?
Yeah, look what
That's
cows
awesome.
inside here.
You know, so boring.
That was a beautiful office.
The whole thing burned down. What this burned down with? This little barn next to the big barn burned down
That
too?
was the carrot shoot, yeah. The whole thing.
It must have been a game. See the people in
This
there?
is nice. See the people watching the game? In the stadium?
Yeah, how much does that Zoom get to them?
7-1.
7?
Sure. It looked like the executive.
This is my desk now.
The executive.
And you're fired.
That's probably the best decision.
Here comes a big barge going through the gates. Freighter.
What's that? Little mini TV? It's a clock. Oh, it's a clock. Can I call it?
What's that, the courthouse?
Yeah,
Is there?
City Hall, that's right.
They all look the same, no matter where you go.
Yep. That's right.
This is like the one
Can you see the gold players or anything?
Can we turn the sound down?
Well, yeah, sure.
Right there.
Behind there, just like at home. See that thing on the window shelf? Look on the window shelf behind it.
Here's Memorial Day. Here's the house.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Tim Scher's car. Squirrels. It's a hermit.
That was such a great idea the way you.
This is the
Good
morning.
morning,
I have to
America.
say that.
Good morning, after.
Happy Memorial,
Today's
guys.
guests are.
I said that one time. I said that Friday at the office.
Where's Mike? Where's Mike?
Go ahead.
such a rare comic.
That one I'm pretty nice.
Yeah. Alright. Nice day, nice weekend.
Yeah, it is.
Good tip, Cap.
Yeah, same there. Well,
Okay, thank you.
I think this is Bob's snake.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little town.
Yeah.
Oh, Kingdom.
Had like 1 year.
Yikes.
This is Sly.
My buddy Joe talked to this guy for 15 minutes. He said, all right, come in. You know?
This is Wild Kingdom.
He was looking at
Hey, you stretched my neck, man.
Reach up, grab him here.
There you go.
There's a
Here. He's real good.
It stretches its muscles around my neck.
Grab Christmas tail on your neck.
yeah.
Hey, Bob, dude. Bob's playing this bag. Wow.
Come in the sun, Mike, so we get a good picture of him.
Are you Wild Kingdom?
In the sun, that's it.
Standing on the grass, he'd be gone.
I want to have it.
He'd be out there looking for a hot rock. Sarah, you got Federal Express some hoagies out here, man. These just don't cut it.
We tried doing that with Casey's roast beefs.
Oh, really? Stromboli, man, I'd kill for one.
You don't get Stromboli?
I like how it curls up like that. I think we're probably always get there's always nice things out there. I know we got the same thing, everyone's got that
This next song is called How High the Moon. And the words are by Nancy Hamilton and the music's by Morgan Lewis. This was like an old 40s jazz tune. And they kind of rearranged it so it has an 80s style and is played at a modern tempo. And it features Ron Kunkel on tenor sax solo. And I hope you enjoy it.
This kid got really famous. He's Liam Lynch. He did some cool shit. He got accepted at Paul McCartney's like camp.
Honey, love you, honey, little honey, funny, sunny, morning, love you, more funny, love in the skyline, baby.
His name was
I
Bill
still
Needham.
excuse me, seeing you looking good the other evening. I want you to. I love you. I don't like you. Can't understand it. You figure it out. You're trouble and I like it. If it's wrong, you try it.
That's it. Good job, everybody.